Hello. I'm back. Ow. We're back with another art stream. I thought about crocheting today, but with how much Tig has been absolutely taking over my other desk, I thought it would be better if we did art instead. So, as title says, of course, I've made another OC, because it's me. I already have like, I don't even know how many anymore. I've lost track of how many. I need to go through and count them again just to make sure. And I said I wasn't gonna make any more until after I went through and made the character cards for everything, for every character. But, you know, shit happens. Initially, so, okay. The OC that I'm working on is a Haikyuu OC, like for the anime Haikyuu. It is one of my absolute favorites. Ty and I have been watching it recently. We're on almost to the end of season 2 currently. This is kind of inspired by the My Hero Academia self-insert OC challenge that was going around for a little while, where you take a character that is the same age as you, a character that is the same height as you, and a character that shares the same birthday as you. You use those 3 characters as well as yourself to create an OC. Technically supposed to be a self-insert, but like I don't necessarily do that. I do, but I don't. Like, I don't make them to specifically be self-inserts. I just make them to make OCs, and I always put a little bit of myself in an OC anyways, so like, you know. The amount of OCs I have that are red, or have red. This one actually also has red. Jesus. You think you can tell my favorite color? But yeah. I technically have already designed it. I've designed her already. I've drawn her out. I like her design. I didn't like how stiff the drawing, like her pose was. So I decided that I'm gonna do some more drawings of her. Cause, yeah. Cause I totally also don't have a ton of other drawings I could be working on. And instead decided to work on this. It's basically start a new one. We might also end up shifting over to work on ties, because we did this with the My Hero characters. Like, we did this already with My Hero OCs. I have a page of drawings of them that I was working on that I also need to finish, but you know. But yeah, we're gonna do this one. I'm going to also undeafen. Ty is gone at the moment. He went to go get food. He will be back in a beat. But yes, it's also cozy mode today, cause cozy. Cause why not? It's a little low energy. I have no name for her. She has no name right now, but that'll be worried about later. Yeah. I did a full body drawing of her. This is only like a part of it that I've cut out and copy pasted because I again didn't like the posing. But I have references. So hold on. Let me hide that. Grab that. So let's see. Characters that I had. same age as me was Tenma, also as the tiny giant that Hinata is, you know, following after. Her birthday is Asahi, and her height was Segura. But you know, I love all the characters in the show, so like, I'm not gonna ever get a bad pick, but also I just love these two, so. And then I grabbed a couple images of the girls in the show just for reference. Over here I have references for characters that were for ties. I got a couple images of shoes to use for reference, because shoes are a pain. But yeah. I just did this sketch just like a couple minutes ago. And I was gonna do another couple sketches. Probably I grabbed a few reference images off of Pinterest just earlier to use for reference for this. Am I good at copying images for reference? No. Do I try anyways? Yes. Does it have to be perfect? No. Because I'll fix it as I go. As long as it gets the general idea and point across for what I'm trying to draw, that's what I care about. So, I think we're gonna do this one first. Or next. Is it too far of a tilt? That might be too far of a tilt. It feels wrong. Actually, well, maybe not that. Ugh, that's gonna be rough. Okay. I'm also not used to sketching on stream. Like most, if you look back at any of my other VODs, you'll see that most of the time when I'm streaming my drawing, I've already finished or done like the sketching and I'm already on to like line art or something. And that's only slightly on purpose. Only a little bit. Make sure that my volume's okay. I'm gonna move my mic a little closer to my face. And I'm also gonna turn the music down just a smidge. Yep. Yep, all that's good. Ugh, this is gonna bug me. Ugh. I hate everything. I'm gonna struggle with this a lot, just so you guys know. That's too tiny now. Need to like loosen up, I don't know. Or I could focus back on this one, because like I actually have not happy with that one. And usually I like to do like a base sketch of the pose, and then I go over again, cleaning it up a little bit, and then also adding the detail of the clothes and such. And then hair and such and such and such. I've done a sitting position like this before. I need to like get out of my head. Here we go. That's better.
I'm done. I'm sorry, that took so long.
Welcome back. You're all good. Say hi to stream.
Hi, stream.
Well, there's post 2, I guess. Hmm. You know, it's weird. It's that this time, instead of it being too hot in my room, it's too cold.
That is strange.
I'm gonna close my window. It's chilly outside. Apparently.
I wish it was chilly outside.
It's 60 out, which isn't horrible. Okay.
That sounds wonderful. It is 50 degrees cooler than it is today for me.
Oh, I turned my fan off and now it feels weird without that noise. Ugh.
Hang on, Kaz, don't you worry, I got this.
Don't
Let
you
me go grab my...
Also, Ted, look. I did a full design for already. I just didn't like how stiff the original pose was for the drawing that I did, so I'm doing this now. Okay. always the start of the sketch that's just like doesn't feel right.
Mm.
No, not feeling that one anymore.
Have you thought about like what position your character is in and everything?
Not really.
No?
Not, yeah, no. Put her in a uniform and throw a number on her chest.
Alright, fair enough. I had one.
And because of the fact that Tenma was one of the characters, I was like, okay, you know what? 10. Knock it on there.
Yeah.
I mean,
If
we
I
need to
had
go.
one, I know I'd be in one of 2 spots.
I mean, we need to go over some of your stuff anyways, because we have your characters. We just never actually went over what entirely you're gonna take from what character. Don't worry, I have them on here, so.
It's just, I know with my height, like, I would be, like, either middle blocker or straight up a wing spiker. Like, those are the only 2 places you can put a guy that tall.
I'm not good at angles with faces. It's not.
I feel like Shoyo would be, like, bothered by the fact I'm tall, but not like the other people who are tall, because I wouldn't make fun of him for being short.
I was thinking that, like, since, I mean, we're getting more on the second years now, but, like, since the second years don't tend to get a ton of attention or screen time, that we could put ourselves in that space and wouldn't be too big of an issue.
Yeah.
I was thinking that obviously, I guess we could technically have our characters go to a different school. They can go to, like, Shiratorizawa or Nekoma or Fukurodani or such and yada yada. But, like, that's just Karasuno, I guess.
You just wanted to be at the crow school.
All of my characters go to Karasuno or went to Karasuno.
Yeah.
You have a Karasuno, Nakama, and the sister of the one from Nakama.
Yeah.
You have choices. I just threw myself there. So I was thinking that my character was in volleyball, like the girls' volleyball club in first year, but then became one of the managers for the boys' volleyball team her second year. I said she probably also would join as a manager.
Even have it. So technically, those guys are all older than us.
Yes, this is true.
Actually, wait, were I?
They were all born in the 90s. There's
Yeah.
a lot of them, if we go by our year, the actual, like, time frame would be late 20s. Mid to late 20s for a lot of them, I think. Because I know, well, a lot of them were born like 96, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's a
Which
little
is,
too
you know,
far.
my brother's age.
Yeah.
So things don't have to necessarily line up time-wise. So.
Yeah. No, I wanted to see, because if it was like, if they were like all born like 2 years later, it would have been the time that we were in high school, technically, at the same time. But no, 1996, they graduated like right as I would have gone to high school-ish. Screw it. This tie is born in 2001. So yeah, they would still be there then at that time point. But they would be like
You know,
3rd year.
I'm just gonna stick to these two poses for now.
So it'd be like 3rd year Hinata and Kageyama. Actually, no wait, 2001's too late. It would have to be 2000. No, it's okay. You know what? I'm just that smart. I got
It
put
doesn't
in your
matter
head.
if it's accurate.
I know, I'm just being whatever about it. I'm just trying to make things to yap about.
You could just yap about the anime. If you've never watched Haikyuu, chat, if you've never watched Haikyuu, or you aren't that caught up, I apologize. But you're gonna have to listen to our bullshit.
That's what it
I
is.
love this show so fucking much. I love it so much.
I enable them, so it's also partially my fault.
Okay.
I need to.
I'll probably do other poses later, but for now I'm just gonna stick with these two.
I need to remember to take out my recycling today. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget to do it, and the trash is gonna go, and I'll wait again.
Also, I'd like to point out, in season 4 when they do the art style switch, like, Asahi had that whole moment where he was like, changed up the way he has his hair, because Kyoko told him that he was gonna lose his hair if he kept having it up in such a tight bun. The fuck is this? What the fuck? That looks like a pretty much same tightness of a hairdo than it was. Like, what?
I don't know.
Why? Why didn't you just give him the hair that he has? Instead of just reverting him back to the tight...
Or him back in Jesus haircut. I can't get over the fact that, like... I mean, I know you found that really funny too, but just me the second I saw it, oh my god, he really does look like Jesus now. I remember you started to lose it a little.
Oh my god. Trying to make sure I'm not too loud on stream. And also that you're not too loud.
I'm always too loud.
It's so hard to gauge. Ah, okay. Whatever. Good enough. Apologies if it's too loud, but deal with it, I guess. I just fixed my posture. That'll take a drink of water. Thank you, Ty. And like the difficulty I had to deal with like, what can I do when it comes to color palette wise if I wanted to grab something from Tenma? Because he doesn't, to my knowledge, and to Google's knowledge, because I haven't been able to find any images, he's only so far appeared in the manga. Like, he's too far along in the story when he shows up, like, full face-wise in these two panels, that it's not in the show. Maybe we'll see him in the next movie. I don't even know if I don't know if we see him in this one. Probably not. I have no clue when he pops up in the show in the manga. But like, I had to grab this fan art for at least an idea of his colors. So it's not canon, but like it's probably pretty accurate. Not that I used any of his colors anyways. I originally thought about using Suga's hair color for her. But then, because I also took the beauty mark, or at least put a beauty mark on her in reference to the one he has, I was like, it's just gonna look like siblings. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want them to look like siblings. So I said screw it and give her red hair.
You know what? I know what I'll do for mine for the reference to my actual real self. I'll have it be that he is a second year, but just like they haven't seen him since the last summer. And when he shows up, he's like 8 inches taller than he was before.
Man, you had a hella growth spurt during the summer.
That's legitimately what happened to me. Like, before starting middle school, I was probably like, I was like 5'5"-ish. And then I left my room one day, and my dad was like, "You're taller. How did this happen?" Because I come out of my room and I'm like 3 inches taller than him. And he's like, what were you eating in there?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had like, it's not even the only time either. Because after I left for high school, later down the line, I did it again where I was just like several inches taller by the end of that summer. So like middle school, I get to like 6'2", and then by like second year of high school, I'm sitting at a solid like just under 6'5". And now I'm somewhere around 6'5", and somehow still growing. It's small, but I'm somehow still growing. We don't know why, and we hope it stops. My poor spine. I gotta start developing the muscles in my core and back more. I heard that it like extremely helps with back pain. And also can make you seem taller because you'll have better posture naturally. I don't need to seem taller, but I do need to have good posture because mine is so bad. Man, as much as I love Haikyuu, I'm also like really excited to be done with Haikyuu. It's because I literally have a figure over there from Black Clover. Like, I love Black Clover, and I'm excited to start that after we're done. But I also really love Haikyuu, and I'm sad it's gonna end. I'm conflicted right now.
Well, technically, we still have the second movie that we have to wait for it to come out. And
Yeah.
also, wait for the ability to watch the first movie.
Yeah.
Which
I
hopefully...
guess I should say I'm excited for when we're on a break from Haikyuu until those can happen. But yeah, I'm excited for that. There's another one that I think you would like that I watched really recently, but I'm so willing to watch again.
Oh.
I picked up The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic, and there was like I actually don't think I remember any fan service in that one, and I was really happy about that. I don't remember any at the very least, so if there is any, I'll have to apologize to you later.
Not that I care.
Not that you care that much. I think I care more than you do, honestly.
Yeah, considering I basically don't care at all if there's fan service.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, eh.
I like when they choose not to do it at the very least often. There are some where they use it every episode, and I'm like, how are you supposed to even, like, just sit here and watch this like this? It's probably also just because I, like, leave my door open all the time, so that probably doesn't help. Don't love leaving it closed, but
I feel you.
sometimes you're watching an anime and then you're just like, this needs to be closed for my dignity's sake. Yeah, but as far as everything goes, excited for Black Clover. That's the main part. I'm not excited for us to be done with Black Clover, because I'm still not sure if they're actually going to adapt anymore. They kind of had to hiatus because the manga was on hiatus and they caught up. And then they made a movie adapting what they had left, which was like just one arc. I haven't seen that movie yet, though. So that'll be fun to watch for the first time with you.
Eventually, I'm going to make you watch My Hero with me. In full.
All the way to season 7?
All the way to as far as we can.
Season 7's getting dubbed right now.
I know. Movies and all.
Yeah, they're like, I think they're halfway through season 7 dub already. So like by the time we got there, it would probably all the way be dubbed.
I keep seeing screen caps of Dobby. And I die every time. Anyways.
What was the other one I was thinking about? Dude, there's a good one to watch around Halloween time that a friend showed me a long time ago.
Oh.
Shiki. It's a spooky one.
Oh.
It is kind of depressing, but also just mostly spooky. What's some other stuff I've been watching or have watched before? Oh shoot, we should get Twitch and Becca together to watch Ruby again at some point.
Yeah, we do have some leftover things to watch, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else we started that we didn't finish? I can only remember Ruby right now. Like, the second that
You and I need to continue watching Dragon Prince.
That's what I was thinking about. I was like, what was it? I remember it. I know I love that series, but what was it? Yeah, we gotta watch Dragon Prince.
Because there wasn't much at the time that we had gotten to the newest season, and then we put it off for a while, and then we haven't gotten back to it.
We didn't even get to the newest season.
I know, we just got to the end of the one before it.
We got to the end of the first season.
No.
There's like 4 seasons, I think.
No, because I remember it was the... You know, I don't even want to buy it. I don't want to bother. I don't want to bother.
Wait, what?
No.
Go ahead.
No! I already said no.
Okay.
Could have been miscommunication, but it doesn't matter. So we'll figure that out when we get back to it.
There's 5 seasons? Oh god. Okay, where were we? Okay. Do you remember what happened last? I can't check my stuff because Netflix will tell me if I watched it, because I did watch season 3 before.
I don't.
Okay. I know we got to...
It was right before the time skip.
Okay, then yeah, we were... That would be like season 3.
See? This...
No, that would be season 4. We're starting season 4. Okay.
Oh, hi, Emmy.
That first stuff feels like one arc, which feels like it should be 1 season, but it's 3. I got confused.
Emmy, why are you awake? Sleep was so bad. Jesus.
It's okay. Chaos.
What?
You get an apology, moi. I'm sorry. I have the stupid sometimes.
I was like, I'm pretty freaking sure you didn't. I was so sure that like we were past more farther than just season 1. I was like, no.
No, you were right. I was so unsure of everything that I had to go log into Netflix to check where we were around. I was like, I know we're before time skip.
It's like we
that's
just
right
got
where
to
we
the time
stopped.
skip.
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate trying tennis shoes.
I gotta watch Solo Leveling at one point.
Ugh.
Alright, never mind. I guess I'm not watching Solo Leveling at any point. Damn.
Oh.
No, just because you went... because you did the thing that you had to undo. right as that happens, so I said it, and you go, ugh.
Uh,
I know it was at your art, because I could hear you clicking the buttons.
watch tutorial and learn something new. This one, I don't want to poke fun at you for your spelling because I know you struggle with spelling. But I love that spelling of knowledge.
Close. I mean, would you like the correct spelling of knowledge, or are you okay with just... I could type it out for you if you'd like. I know, Emmy, it's even harder for you. Okay, you got it. Hell, even I find myself misspelling things every once in a while.
What was it that you spelled recently?
Without context, this sounds awful, but the word I misspelled the other day was cauterize.
What was it? Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. Like 6 days ago when you said good marble instead of good morning.
Oh, yeah, that too. That was on purpose, though. I realized I've never done good marble to you. That's something I do to alert people that I'm not feeling great. Typically, it means my head hurts after just waking up.
That's a big word for Elmo.
So, for future context, if I say good marble, my head hurts, but I'll be with you shortly.
Just checking my phone, and I get the notification to good marble.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
It's close enough. It's one letter off.
No, I know. It is extremely close, which is...
It is literally just missing the A.
Sometimes they're just funny to me. Emmy has full permission to make fun of me whenever I do a mistype, but...
Why do shoes?
You know what else? You know what else got caught recently for the first time? Finch realizing that I've been saying "good jorb." I don't remember where or why or for what reason I picked this up, but I say "good jorb" when I think you did something like non-optimally, but with results. So in Elden Ring, we've been playing, and I'll go "good jorb."
Right answer, wrong solution.
Yeah. Using the wrong equation, but getting the right answer type of deal. Sometimes it just slips out where I'll say it instead of regular "good job." But I've said it so many times around Finch. And he only just the other day picked up on Good Jorb. Chubble Gorble is what Emmy replied with. So I guess we're doing Grounded on Friday, yeah?
I guess so.
Thanks.
Hey, at least you you managed to see that one. Learned many things today, so Brian, no work good.
Dude, I can't believe Brian wouldn't work very good. I mean, I'm so sorry for you. I don't know how you put up with Brian. He always slacking. That's so true.
Good enough.
Dude, that'd be another fun OC thing to do.
Oh god.
Kingdom Hearts. That wouldn't be targeted for you mostly. That would probably be like
Thank you.
if I was trying to figure out drawing again.
I don't need more OCs, please.
That'd be like
I shouldn't even be making this one.
no, you really shouldn't.
I don't care if this isn't technically correct. I don't care. It's good enough. I'm overwhelmed. Emmy says you should start drawing again. Or try drawing again.
Yeah, I mean, my issue is, like, I'm better on paper, which isn't saying much. But mouse and keyboard is hard. So I don't know, there's a lot of things that I should probably try and learn again, like Blender. Which, to be fair, I was supposed to try and learn that with Finch, and then both of us forgot about trying to learn it. But my brain, throughout the week, typically just doesn't have enough space to remember anything. Due to the fact that I go to class for advanced technology things, and I have to cram my brain with it. I might though. Summer break's coming up. Assuming I don't go and do anything during that time, I'll have some time on my hands. But I struggle really hard with the fact I can't keep my hands still enough to draw like straight enough lines. So. Blender is hell to learn, actually. Emmy, remember that VR chat model? The big robot? That was without modeling it, and it was a pain in my butt. So, I can only imagine what actually modeling and rigging things is like. But if I learn, I could start selling VTuber models. Make some spare cash that way. And then I could also make Chaos a proper VTuber model for fun. Well,
I don't know if I'd ever actually go into VTuber stuff. Like, being GTuber Plus and the bounciness that you get out of that is probably the farthest I go.
fair enough.
If I'm gonna have some form of model, it's gonna be for like VR chat.
Alright,
Or,
fair enough.
Bone Slap or whatever the hell it
To
is.
be fair, if I have it, I could just like... That would be fun. I am excited for the times where I have a VR headset again, because I want to do Bone Labs.
Someday.
Someday. Guys, remember, if you have Twitch Prime sub to Chaos, so they can eventually, maybe one day, afford an Oculus headset. Or subscribe to me, and then I'll buy it for them.
Lord.
Yeah, I had a dream the other night too.
Oh.
It was like I was me, but years in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So like it was me like when I was moving out. And like it wasn't like the typical dream where I'm myself either, where I wake up, but I wake up in my bed to start the dream.
Mm-hmm.
It was like I was already standing, which felt weird.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just like went through my day, and it was just me like putting stuff away into a U-Haul and getting ready to leave, I guess. I guess that means I'm looking forward to that, or I feel closer to it. I don't know. I'm sure I could look it up and it would have its own meaning.
I mean, if I had easier access to my bookshelf, I could also just grab my book.
Yeah.
Dream analysis stuff, but like, you know. Hi, Tiggy. Hello, sir. Don't you dare jump up from. Don't even. I'm watching you. Come here. Come on. Hi, buddy.
No, I played the prequel game, Hacking.
In your dreams. Hi, Tiggy. Hi, Bubbles. Hello, Bubs. Hang on.
It's where you have to satisfyingly pack all of the items into boxes, Emmy.
The pile of crap that I have in the corner of my room that I was supposed to like throw in a yard sale or whatever at some point that we never got around to doing, that's just been sitting there since I've rearranged my room. My mom just brought me some boxes so that I can organize them a bit better and go through them again. So I get to kind of do that. Also because having them in boxes would be a lot nicer and more organized looking than having a majority of the shit in garbage bags.
Yeah.
So, it'll be nice. I gotta get around to doing that. How long have we been? Oh, okay. Hi, Tiggy. What you doing? What do you want?
I feel bad for my mom. I messed with her today a little bit.
Oh.
When I first got up, I could feel that I needed to crack my neck. And I know she hates when I do that.
My mom hates it too.
So I went up to her, I was like, Mom, guess what? I put my hand on her shoulder, and then I immediately popped my neck, and she was like, no, you! Ah! Poor mom.
I was talking to my mom this morning when she got up for work about how I had felt a lot better yesterday from that headache that I had, but like still a little bit, like occasionally a little bit groggy from it, or like funky from it, and how every once in a while I'd feel a little bit like the headache was coming back, but then I'd just go to pop my neck and it would just go like both sides so bad, and then the headache was just gone until it came up again. So that's what I've been dealing with.
Yeah.
Every time I pop my neck around my mom, she's just like, you're gonna break your neck one of these times. Because it does also sound like I'm breaking my neck.
Yeah.
If you've ever heard me pop my neck.
I have.
Which I have on stream before, I'm pretty sure.
I know you have, because it was during the Bioshock stream last, at the very least.
Yeah.
We were able to present my dad with his Funko Pops.
Hell yeah.
He was so excited. I saw his eyes actually light up when he saw them.
I love that.
He's such a nerd, but what else would you expect from my own father?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then he finally put up his shelves for his room. Well, not his room, but I should say where his desk sits it's like a small area right atop the stairs, and both my parents' desks are up there. He finally put the shelves up and put all his Funko Pops on the shelves.
Nice.
Bioluminescent dad. Yeah, my dad's bioluminescent. Yeah, my dad, I crack his back for him, and then he just closed for a while.
Next hour.
Yep. Yeah, and the same thing goes for me, but it's only my eyes. And they glow anyway, but like, you know, if you do that, they glow brighter.
Tay, what are you doing?
Though sometimes if it hurts, then they glow red for an hour. It's terrible.
God.
Yeah, should I tell you something strange happened the other day?
I don't think so. I'm concerned now. What?
Okay.
Are you leaving, Tig? Are you leaving already? Okay.
I was washing my face, and then I realized that it looks like I had 2 different shades of color in my eye.
Oh.
My mom could have sworn that I didn't have the same heterochromia that she did. But for some reason, the other day, there was a dark ring in the center of my eyes.
Huh.
And then it was gone the next morning, and I'm very concerned at how my body does things. Because I've never seen that happen, and now I'm a little bit
Well,
like, what am
not,
I?
Yeah, normally it's not like it genuinely disappears. Like, it could be that it's just
Faded.
No.
Oh.
I mean that, like, fucking color theory.
Oh,
Depending
like the
on what
light
you're
was
wearing or the lighting, it's gonna be easier or harder to tell. Or the color of your eyes is gonna look different.
I guess. Cat behavior? For me or the actual cat, Tig? I assume you mean Tig, but...
I think that was when you were talking about your eyes and the way they glow.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was in reference to your eyes and the way they glow.
I can't tell, I don't know your delay timing.
And not as bad as yours!
I know, I need to go fix it, but I don't remember how.
I told you we'd fix that later, we just haven't got around to it, because we get distracted with other things. I don't.
Because I ask you to watch Haikyuu every other day.
Yeah. And like I'm ever gonna say no to Haikyuu. The day I say no to watching Haikyuu, it's either because I'm extremely exhausted or it's not me.
Yeah.
So I hope you know how to tell the difference between me being exhausted and it being an imposter. Don't you dare.
Don't I dare what?
I was mentally preparing myself for you to make an Among Us joke.
Why would I, of all people, make an Amogus joke? When have I ever made an Amogus joke? Name one time.
Don't make me use my brain! I already have to use it for art! Emmy, no!
Emmy, however, will probably make an Among Us joke. What was my brain on beforehand? Oh yeah, exhausted versus an imposter. I don't. I'd hope I could tell.
I would hope. You're probably one of the best people who would have a chance to be able to tell.
Your doppelganger telling me, like, I'm asking a bunch of questions and whatever.
Mm.
And like, do you remember that one time where it would be like one of the times where I've embarrassed myself because if I remind you about those, you'll immediately remember. And the doppelganger would be like, no, that never happened. And then I'd be like, well, damn, you gotta die, sorry. I feel like you're thinking of one in particular now. I just don't know which one. I'm not gonna name any because you'll just have to like text me or tell me later.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
which one. I don't think any of them have killed you that bad.
No, there's one of them that definitely has. Every
Oh,
time
yeah.
it pops up.
Okay, we'll message me at some point what it was.
Message me what you think it is.
I can only remember one now.
Well, let's see.
That's the only one I can remember at the moment. I've like actually dropped the others out of my brain.
Hold on.
Which means you're gonna remind me of
No,
whatever
it's
I
not.
did.
It's not that one.
Yeah.
Hold on.
God. It's gonna be something from when I was like extremely sleep deprived.
No.
No.
Come on. You're so good.
Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, I'll just type it out.
It's just more than me seeing you type and then laugh. Oh. It will embarrass me forever, even if I forget. I'm like, this would be funny for you to stream, but also genuinely when that happened, I was so embarrassed I curled up on the floor and was just red.
I'm sorry. Can't help it.
No, you're.
It's so good.
I know you tried to reassure me that it was like fine and whatever, but I was just so embarrassed at that point.
I'm pretty sure
Like,
I also. I'd hope I told you, but I'm pretty sure I also said that, like, when I first heard the song, I also heard that, but then, as someone who regularly listens to songs that get stuck in their head, even as a young kid, if
Yeah.
I can, I realized the lyrics when I saw him in a lyric video. It's like, oh,
I heard
yeah, that
it,
makes
like,
more sense.
I heard it like 6 times growing up, so it was one of those ones I wasn't super familiar with. And it just when you told that to me and I looked it up, I was like, oh, it is that. It was one of those embarrassing moments where you just have to like, you just have to crawl up on the ground and just be like, "Yep, all right, that's
This
cool.
is my
I'm
life
just
now.
I'm gonna be here."
Jesus.
I wasn't wearing my hoodie, but I wish I was. I wanted to hide.
You okay?
No, I mean, kind of not. It's not on that anymore. It's my stomach's like starting to hurt,
Mm.
which is strange, and I don't know why. It's okay though. Out of the two of us, I am the bravest when my stomach hurts.
I mean, mine feels a little funky right now, but that's only because I'm hungry. But because I know why, it doesn't affect me as bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I know why I'm not feeling well, I tend to be able to deal with it better.
I'm still like running extremely hot too,
Hmm.
which is not a great look, but when my mom came in to see if I was awake, she's like, "It's so much hotter in your room still." I'm like, "Yeah, the AC's on and everything. I think I'm just heating it." She's like, "There's no way," and she got like a step closer to me and was like, "Oh."
No, there's a way.
There is a way. The fact that I am my father's son and a space heater of a man. Yeah, there really is. Dude, I'm not even gonna have to pay for heating in my house. I'll just stand in whatever room for a little bit, and if I'm in the center of the room, it'll get warm enough. Not that I don't think I'll need it much out there, except for like when it's cold.
Winter.
Yeah. Winter, early springtime. Just like whenever it would risk pneumonia for me to sleep how I would sleep here. Is the times where I'll keep it heated, but probably not even by much.
Why is cowboy time so expensive? Because I don't want to be stuck in a southern accent for forever. I think it also has a
Fine,
cooldown on it
but only as
anyways.
a treat.
No, don't you dare. You have to do it with me then.
I don't even remember how to do my accent anymore.
Yeah, well, I know how to get you stuck in it, so. Remember, I'm the one that knows how to trigger it. Or can trigger it, really.
Hey, Chaos.
Hmm.
Mwah.
Why are you so mean to me? Why are you so mean to me? How long is it again?
I don't know, and also you have to
Chair.
do the thing. Thank you. Nope.
Stare.
Hang on. We gotta. I'll work with it. Hang on.
10 minutes. Okay.
I'll get there. Alright, that's it.
Why are you like this?
Why am I like this?
You and Emmy.
Well, I honestly have no idea. But I sound so funky. This is not the right southern accent. The southern accent has changed. Because I stopped doing it for a long time.
To be fair, I think the last time I did it was probably stream anniversary. Because for a majority of that stream when we were playing the forest, all of us were stuck in an accent. Well, most of us.
I'm trying to... Nope, wait, this sounds about right. Alright, there we go, I got it back.
I'm very much glad I kept it to at least just cowboy time.
I just
Cowboy. And didn't stick to it being a choice of Southern or British. Because I cannot slip into the British accent as well as I used to.
I gotta go back and watch like every Clint Eastwood movie, and then like workshop the accent again, because that's literally where I learned it. I did that, and then I played Red Dead Redemption on my Xbox for a while. And then after that, I just started talking in a Southern accent, like for fun. I also just know a lot of people who have one. So that also helped. Well, I should say knew. I knew him mostly in high school.
Now there's also the main thing of actually getting the points worth out of this, getting us to actually talk. So.
Yeah. We have a tendency to go quiet around each other because we just enjoy each other's company. It's a struggle. We've been doing pretty good, all things considered.
That's because the topic of my drawing is IQ.
Well,
we've been talking about anime.
Doing better than normal.
What did I tell you? Before stream you said it probably wasn't going to be that talkative because of the fact that you were tired. And what did I say? Well, I'm drawing something in relation to Haikyuu, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, that is true. That is what you said. I make the yappers activate. I love it. 100% Emmy. I forgot that I was going to tease Emmy after I learned something in class not too long ago. We were learning about EMIs, and I was going to just refer to Emmy as EMI for a while, but I forgot.
She wouldn't even understand that one.
No, but it would be funny to me.
Fair enough.
How long does cowboy mode last again? What did I get myself into?
You probably should have checked that before you pressed the button.
I really should have.
You really should have checked that before you pushed the button because it's 10 minutes.
I should have taken out my goofball eyes and put in my reading eyes.
So we've got like 5 minutes left, I'm pretty sure.
That sounds about right. I'm dyslexic. What does EMI spell? Now, Emmy, you might not know this, but that spells your name.
I love you.
Wow, I've really got that. Wow. Sorry, I'm here. I have stream playing back on in my ears, and
why?
I'm actually, yeah, I'm just like a slightly higher pitched Arthur Morgan. I figured it was /J me. Somehow through vacation, the accent has grown stronger.
I hate trying to draw faces at different angles.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I don't know how it sounds. I hope I'm fine.
You're good.
Okay. Yawning and laughing make the accent difficult.
I also thought about giving her earrings, but then I was like, I don't want to have to deal with making sure to remember not to draw them when she's in you know, because she would be responsible to take her piercings out when playing
Unlike
volleyball,
some
unlike a
people.
certain fuck. What was it that Hinata called him? Daijob?
I don't remember.
I think that was what Hinata called him.
That's probably what it was.
So I think, because like, I was very in shock about the fact that Hinata just tore him apart with that single name. Hinata doesn't do the
Yeah.
aggressive nicknames like that very often.
The earrings are so much less dangerous than the other thing, which
The
is his
tongue
tongue
piercing.
piercing. I
Like,
would.
Hiroshima, what the hell is wrong with you?
That thing is gonna hurt you if you're not careful. He's gonna get his tongue split in half, and that's not repairable.
Maybe that's what he wants. I wouldn't put
He
it past
would
him.
want a snake tongue.
I want a snake tongue. Anyways.
Anyway. God, it's hard to keep the accent. Are we almost done yet?
We got a minute.
I'm laughing, so it's harder to hold. You can hear it because I go back to normal. Just sit there, and then all of a sudden, my deep voice goes to goober mode. Suddenly, I'm not doing it anymore. Heck yeah. Were you aware of the fact that I love you?
Were you aware you don't have to do the accent anymore?
No, I was not.
I said you had a minute left, and it very much passed a minute.
Anyway.
I love you too. You good?
Yeah. I missed my hotkey for mute because I changed it. It's now my numpad plus sign. And I missed it and I hit enter again. I've been doing that recently on accident. So instead of muting to clear my throat, I did not. So I apologize.
You're good. I mean, if you're still paying attention. I'm curious, because I know you had a hell of a time when you realized / found out how I tend to draw hair, and how, I'm so particular about it and have a specific way of drawing, like, my persona's hair and such. Do you become hyper-focused on the way I draw hair now when you see me drawing? Just to see? Because I feel like if I were in your situation, I definitely would. Kinda, yeah. Fast.
I love when I forget things that I'm doing in Skyblock. Because I come back and I'm like, how long have I been holding on to this training weight? And it's like, you've been holding it for 1,001 minutes.
Oh. Wow.
So now when I remove it, I'm gonna get like plus 50 strength for no reason, you know?
I think for this one, it's gonna be second year.
It's fascinating. Can't remember. I remember hearing the phrase "Faz tubular" at one point.
What?
I think it was someone
that.
making fun of. No, it was making fun of Glamrock Freddy too.
I love that though.
I can't remember where I heard it, but I remember hearing the words "Faz tubular."
I mean, I love the term "fastastic." So like.
Yeah. You know what? I think that's what they were making fun of, was Faztastic, and they said Faz tubular.
No, you're fine. I mean, I like it. Oh my gosh.
No, I mean, it's okay. You just reminded me of Faz tubular, and I thought that was funny.
It's Yachi. Look at how cute she is. I love this face. This face in particular. She's so adorable.
I love Yachi just like in general. Wonderful character.
Mm-hmm. Why would you do this? There we go. Hmm. Oh, we just hit the 2-hour mark. I'm trying to decide whether I want her story to kind of be like playing volleyball first year and then just decided she didn't want to play volleyball anymore but wanted to still be a part of like volleyball clubs and such at the school, so she decided to be the manager for the boys team, or if it was that when playing volleyball she accidentally hurt herself and could no longer actually properly play without causing too much strain on her body. You know, that can happen. I'm kind of leaning towards the, like, injury thing. So I might go with that, but I don't know yet. No problem, Emmy. See you later. Yes. Probably won't be going for too much longer because I should really go get something to eat. Only for 2 hours anyway, so it's not that bad. That and my sister dropped off her dog right before stream, so like I should probably take her out soon.
Fair.
If you also she got her ears pierced after. Just she's left volleyball. I want to add piercings. Speaking of the dog, she's whining now.
Oh.
Just gonna have to wait a minute, but like, yeah. probably fix that more later, but for now, that's good to know. Might go through with another pass of a sketch, but I need to go take the dog out. So we're just gonna hop over to the ending screen. I'm gonna put my tablet to the side. Ah, there we go. And also, who the hell are we reading? Twitch. Let's read ferrets.
The ferrets. Yes.
Mm.
Do you have a name for your your followers or anything?
Chaos gremlins? I don't know. I didn't really think about it much.
Yeah, I just because
My gremlins.
you know I have a name for them. A name that chat themselves chose. Mortals.
Didn't know your chat chose it.
No, yeah, they had options. One of them being Spartans. But
No,
they chose to be talked down to. I have no part in that.
Well, gremlins, I guess. I don't know. I never thought about it much. But, thank you people for hanging out. Thank you, Kai, for spending time with me this time. Because you haven't been around for my streams. My Sunday streams. In a little bit. Because you've been busy with your own streams.
Been streaming with Becca. Feeding my Monster Hunter addiction.
But yeah. Thank you people for hanging out. My raid's about to go through, so,
Yeah.
I spent too much time talking.